It's Trends O'Clock. This is Trends KE with KK Cedric.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to have you again. This is Trends KE. My name is KK Cedric. And we are on the Alternative Voice. This is where we give you an alternative voice to everything that you want to hear about. And tonight we are talking about something else. You know, this channel is mostly for the youth empowerment. And in our series of empowerment tonight, we're talking about scholarships, not just scholarships, but we are having an entire conversation here. Guess who is on the bench? Tonight, I decided to bring my own producer, so he will be producing the show and answering your questions as well as taking part in these conversations because he's the one who is going to tell us on how one can get a scholarship in India and also tell us how is life in India? How is life in India? Living in India as an African from Kenya is not any other than our own producer, Don Jaka.
Hey,
Hello, Don. Good evening. What time is it actually?
Here is 40 minutes past 10.
40 minutes past 10. Hapa nako ni mapema bado sasa ni saa 2. Welcome to the show, bwana. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing so great. What about you?
I'm doing fine as well. Hapa naona tu ni kupiga story mbaya nayo.
Hapa nayo tunaenda tunaona it has been long manzi.
Yeah. How is India? Like how is India generally? How is India?
India right now, I'm in Kochi. I'm in India, Kochi.
Yes.
It's a bit humid and hot. Yeah. Kuna kajoto kingine hivi lakini bado tunavaa tu jacket.
Just a moment. Yeah, actually, it's great. It has been a long forthcoming conversation we have been thinking with the entire team at the Alternative Voice of hosting you and having you tell us on how everything is going about over there in India and how you manage to get the scholarship and how one can actually get the scholarship if they want to also get and study in India. So we will get right into it. Na vile tulisema hapa tunapiga tu story. So tuambie kwanza, tuanze na hii story. Wewe ulikuwa Moi University, si ndio?
Yeah. Mimi mse wa Moi.
Sasa ulikuwa Moi University, kwanza ulikuwa School of Information Science. Tell us, I don't know how many years they were that you studied in Moi University, but tell us what actually made you come to making the choice of leaving Moi University and going to India. And did you feel like those years that you had spent in Moi University were wasted?
Unajua like wase like ukimaliza shule unakuanga na ambitions. Wewe ulitaka kuwa nini ukiwa high school?
Me, I had many professions actually, but I knew I wanted to become a journalist all along. Lakini along the way, kuna kitu iliniingia ikaniambia, young man, you can be an engineer. You can be an engineer. So I was an engineer for about 3 years.
So like the same thing that you are saying is the same thing I had. Like when you are in primary school, your ambitions is to become a president, you want to be a pilot, these great things that you can think of. Then ukifika secondary, Form 1, still your ambition is to be a doctor, an engineer, whatever. Form 2, you don't talk about those things. Then Form 3, good boss. Nataka tu nipate B+, ni waitu uni, nifanye teaching, nifanye blah 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 blah. Form 4, manzi hata C+ iko tu sawa. Unaget? So by the time unafika unamaliza high school, then umefanikiwa umepass, sema uko na B+, you are like ni kampo. Unakimbia pale KUSSEPS. So KUSSEPS hapo unajaza hizo forms za KUSSEPS according to your cluster point. Okay? So pale kuna sijui mse wa B+ wanakuanga na cluster points sijui angapi, lakini it's a very very tricky thing because even a 0.01 means a lot in KUSSEP's website. It means a lot. Manze unaweza kosa, you cannot do something
out on many things.
Yeah, it leaves you out. So the same thing happened to me. Like Mimi, I really wanted to do anything to do with medicine. And I was into this course. It was called like medical psychology, medicines.
Yes.
It was a new shot in the medicine faculty. It was a new shot. So I was into this thing because nilikuwa nataka kufanya I think ilikuwa nursing year degree. Vitu zikauma mwamba kabisa. I tried even katra hiyo nini ya ilikuwa Masinde Muliro. Hiyo ilikuwa na cluster point ya chini kabisa. Lakini kanipiga chenga. Sijui ilinipiga na some 00 point something. Ndio nikajua kweli hivi tu ni tricky. But see, still you have some other options, like you can be advised, hey, you can do this course and you can really get a good job from it. Alafu, how did I know about information science? I see at nilikuwa najua about information science. Nila, as in you have relatives, you have friends who are studying in my university, and the way these people will talk about School of Information Science, my friend, that school is awesome. It's just awesome. The school itself, they don't need to tell you like this is the best school in the whole campus. You just see on a team, I want to be here. So that's how I found myself in information science. So I was in information science for a couple of years. Then things did not go so well. So I dropped back. And as I dropped back, I went into, that's the streets. So I the street, they will teach you one way or another. So in the course of 1-2 hapa na pale kwa street, then you come to know about these chances are there and you start like, hey, can I try this one? Because if one road doesn't take you where you're going, you choose another destination.
You have to choose another road.
Yeah. So I chose another road and I said, let me try this one. So hiyo wakati ya kusema let me try this one, in everything that you try, either you get positive or negative results. Okay?
Yes.
So the road I chose gave negative result as many times as you can think. Okay? So you try.
How many times are we talking about?
Bro, like the number of applications I've made, I think they're exceeding like 11. Like 11. Oh. And what do I mean by 11? This is 11 processes. And one process, it takes a lot of resource, it takes a lot of your time, and also it takes a lot of your commitment. Unaweza imagine you are employed. You are employed mahali. Tuseme wewe ni day scholar kwa job fulani, okay?
Yes.
Any day, yani lazima uende kwa hiyo job. Unaget? Ni jua kali. Lazima uapie pale. Si ati ni job ndio unasema ati unaweza fanya online ama sijui. Lazima ukue pale, uchape hiyo job ndio ulipwe. So you can imagine you have to submit an application early in the morning, uamkie huko kitu 6, then unatoka huko kitu saa 8 ama saa 9, umechoka. There's nowhere you'll go and work again, okay? So this is the kind of commitment I'm talking about. So I tried to apply the first one, ikagonga mwamba. That was Hungarian, I think. Russian, ikagonga mwamba. China, mwamba. Sijui ni Slovakia, mwamba. Serbia, mwamba. Turkey, mwamba. UK, mwamba. It was just like a game. But one thing I learned, like one process leads to another. One process makes you to know another person, and this person will share something about. Unakutana na mse ama apply sewe kama karibu hata mara 20 hivi. Ajai get. Anafikanga tu mahali kitu fulani inakosa ama kitu fulani na mess, anachujwa. So unapata umse anakuambia, "Hey bro, kama una apply hii niko na idea. Unaweza fanya hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi." So hapo hivyo ndio una get ideas. You get ideas of how to apply this thing. You get ideas of how you should go, like that, slowly by slowly. So by the time inafika 2017,
Yes.
2017 hapo November, mimi nilikuwa nimechoka ku apply hivi. Nilikuwa nasema let me just give up.
You are giving up.
Me, I said let me just give up. Then kitu ikakam tu ikasema okay, so give up na hii last chance, like after hii then call it quits man. Hii ni kitu nikawa watu wanajuana huko. Let's get chance. Ini kujuana, lazima uko najuana huko na mtu. Then I said, okay, let me try it. So I tried, I gave it up, watu wakaitwa. Uko kwa hiyo group ya wase wenye mli apply, then unacheck tu wase wanaenda. Wase tu wanajitoa. Mmebaki kama mtu tatu hapo. Hata muongei, kila mtu amefanya hivi, kila mtu
fingers crossed.
Hakuna meso, hata hakuna kusei hai. Kila mtu amekaza bana. Kila mtu ako na hasira bana. Unajua, like when you have a friend and your friend you are expecting something, then aitwe, kuna feeling nyingine hapo bro, yani matumbo inaungua, like, so everyone gave up. Then mimi niko home, nimeenda Ocha kujibamba, mimi niko tu kwa zangu. Hiyo story mimi nisha give up kabisa. Then unapata call, unaambiwa Buda boss, are you still interested in joining Cochin University of Science and Technology?
Yes.
Hata siku reply. Nilicheka. Bro, nilicheka. Like I just laughed a lot. I laughed a lot.
Ni jokes.
Hapana, sasa ikuwa jokes juu cheki. Ile namba ile nyawasio na confirmiwa, mimi nilikuwa nishai save, una get? Nilikuwa nishai save, kuna msee anaitwa Rotich. So nilikuwa nishamsave. Umse yani hii simu yake ni important sana. Ukianza pata call ya umse, haikuangi story, inakuanga tu bro, imeingiana. Wewe jipange ufike hapo process hiyo vitu yako ujiondoe. Nilicheka bana. Hadi umse aliniambia I had the best reception, like simu zake huwa boring kuambia mtu you have been added scholarship of so and so and so. Nasema yangu it was different because mimi nilianza kucheka. Na hiyo kicheko hata sikumaliza. Yaani unacheka, unamaliza, unaendelea kucheka. Nikapumua nikamwambia, bro, like, uko sure?
It's been a long way.
Nikamuuliza uko sure? Akaniambia niko sure. Wewe uko wapi? Nikamwambia mimi niko Eldoret Soi. Akaniambia make arrangement ufike Nairobi uanze kuprocessiwa hii mambo yako. I did that, man. Nilimwambia, in fact, napanda leo shuttle. Huwa sipandi shuttle. Huwa nawangoja basi za jioni nipande na 5 so ama 6 so. Lakini leo nalipa 900 nipande shuttle hadi Nairobi. Sikukunywa chai na shorts.
So before we talk about, I can see the flag of Kenya behind you there, all the way in India. Before you tell us about how the whole community is and how they have received you people who are studying there, and as well as those who are working there, just take us through the process. Maybe kuna mtu yeye pia amejaribu kadhaa ni karibu anasema hii naona nikiachana nayo. So the first thing that one is supposed to do for the case of this Indian scholarship that you got, what is the first thing that one is supposed to do if they want to try their shot on getting it?
So like we've said a lot in this platform, like we have been talking about these scholarships of how to apply different scholarship in this platform. Lakini sasa unajua the problem with us, watu wengi si ulenga. Unaona? Unalenga, utry kitu alafu nasema hizo vitu haziendangi. Tuko na hiyo mentality. Hizo vitu ziendangi through. Hiki tu uweze chaguliwa, hiki tu lazima ukuwe na do. Hizo bro, hizo ni mimi. Kama
wanasema ni watu wanakuanga washachukuliwa.
Watu wanakuanga hakunanga kitu kaa hiyo. Ni wewe tu, imagine wewe unafikiria hivyo. Then 100 others think like you. Mtakaa hapo, mtaendeleanga tu kusema hivyo na mtakaa hapo. But hizi vitu watu wana apply visimple, watu wanakuwa selected na watu wanaenda wanachaguliwa, inakuwa hivyo. It's a very free process. So niambie, utachaguliwa aje na hii platform? Tuseme kama ni Indian scholarship. Hiyo website ni ya India. Ni India ndio ina control. So what do they gain when they try to manipulate people? That nothing, because hata hawakujui na hata hakuna mtu mwenye una interact na website. Unacheki? Ukisha interact na website, kama vitu zako makaratasi yako iko sawa, una qualify, hivyo ndio unaenda. Unaona? Si ati kuna mtu pale anakujua ati huyu ni Mluya huyu asiende, huyu ni Mnandi asiende, huyu ni Mjaluo asiende. There's nothing like that. Especially the Hungarian scholarship, China scholarship, this UK scholarship, It's just very, 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 like, it's just open
and fair.
Yeah, open and fair. Like ni ile tuko na mentality we can. So how to apply this thing? Like, you get the web. This is the website. Sijui kama naweza I can
You
try
can share the screen.
Yeah, I can share screen. That's a very good idea. So meanwhile, I don't see if you can see me. Sedo?
Yes, I can still see you.
Okay, I'm just trying to type the website so
Yes.
that people see it. So this thing, there is a website, or you can just Google A2A platform, A2A scholarship platform. A2A scholarship platform. So I'll try to share the screen.
So that those who are watching and they would like to try, maybe someone can write it somewhere. Then you take us through the process. Someone can try their luck and get something out of it, or use it as a sample for the many others that are there. Yeah. Which one can try and apply for.
So I will try to share the screen. You can see it.
It has not yet reflected on my side, but I think just a minute. You have shared it?
I have I've shared it.
Yes, so maybe it's on my side. I haven't seen it yet, but you can just take us through it, as you can see.
Let me just cancel and do it in another way. So, like, I will just on the comment section.
Yes.
I will type with the help of alternative voice. I will type the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, the link, and then
anyone who wants to.
Yeah. So this is the link, okay?
Yeah.
So this is a link for. Wait, this link should be edited. I could get a link. Let me post it again then. Iandike feed http enough I in a space so that it be like a link.
Yes.
So the link is there. Okay, kama your link you go through, unaweza Google to A2A scholarships.iccr.government.in. Hii stuff iko open sahi. Unaget?
Yes.
So hii stuff vile iko open sahi, click. Okay. Ngoja kwanza nitoe hii jacket. So hii stuff una click your link. Ukisha click your link inakupeleka kwa website. Okay?
Yeah.
Hii website hakuna hapo anti yako ama hakuna hapo mtu mwenye unajua. You interact with the website very, very slowly. Kuwa patient na kuwa correct. Okay? Sometimes your website, sometimes you in a bounce. It's a new website, so sometimes you in a bounce. Then wase will give up. Unaona? Wanasema hii website sijui ifanyi. I assure you, this website for the next 2 months itakuwa open. Yes, itasumbua, lakini kaa nayo. Okay? Kaa tu na hapa kwa hapa. Atafuta ya choki, akishachoka ashapata. Okay? So ukishafungua hii website, fill hapo. Kuna vitu utaulizwa, una fill. Alafu utachagua like I wish I could fill it again. Like utachagua schools, states first, utachagua state, alafu unachagua mashule zako 3 na zile course unataka kufanya. Okay? Yes. Then wakati umeshachagua shule zako na zile course unataka kufanya, process inaenda wapi? Process inaenda hiyo sasa, azini watafanya selection yao. Hizi wata print on this side in India, watazichukua hizo application wa print watume kwa hizo shule. So wakituma kwa shule kama usha qualify, okay? Hivyo ndio unachukuliwa kufanya hiyo course. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So like okay, naona kuna jamaa anaitwa jina ni ngumu.
Yes. Hey. Imamu, yes. Imamu is asking for the link. I think you have shared.
Yeah, the link is there.
Yes.
Alafu pia Claire Barasa.
Claire is tune India, here we come. Claire, thank you very much for tuning into the show. Imamu is also asking their question. How is life there in India as an international student? We will come to that. Is there any other comment? You know, you are doing the production work because as the producer, you will just proceed with it. So you have given us that process. So someone has finished the process with the website. From the Kenyan side, is there anything that
Yeah. I had forgotten. Like there's this application, it's called preliminary application form. Hii application unaipata kwa www.government.education.go.ke. So na download hiyo application form hapo. Kama wasio wanataka tunaweza post hizo links za hizo nini kwa hii stream. Tunaweza post hizo link, una download hiyo form. Tutaweka hizo website hapo zote. Unaenda kwa hiyo government website, una download scholarship preliminary application form, then unataka hii ya India. So in that form you fill unataka hii ya India, una fill, alafu unapeleka place fulani inaitwa Teleposta Towers.
Yes.
27th floor, room 2702. Okay? Hapo ndio unapeleka hizo form zako. So watakuwa wamesema hizi forms zifike maybe before March 4th or before March 5th. Okay? Ukifika hapo unapatiana hiyo form. Alafu unakuja unamaliza online application.
Oh, so unafanya hiyo, unapeleka hizo forms kwanza kabla ufanye online application?
Yeah, kabla ufanye online application. I now know this guy from Comoros. Abdul.
Imamu is someone you know?
It's one of my biggest boy. So when you submit your application, they will do like an interview for you guys, just to prove that you are a Kenyan and you really want to go to study. What's your purpose in going outside to study? Okay, so watakuita pale interview. They are very simple questions. They just ask you your name, where are you from, like wanna check your age, they check your documents, then they ask you like you're going to India, so watakuuliza tu things about India. Watakuuliza maybe capital city of India, who is the president of India, who is the prime minister of India. Just little information to know if you have really done a background check on the country which you are going. Okay? Juwezi enda majujui.
Yeah, kabisa.
So after that, that is a very, very simple, it's a very simple interview. Like 100% people pass that interview. After that interview, your documents, your application, they are handed over to the Indian High Commission. Okay? So in the Indian High Commission, now sasa ndo wanatuma hizo applications zako India. So school ina deal na wewe. Kama uko na hizo qualification, then you've passed for the scholarship. So utatumiwa email na utatumiwa, siku hizi wanatuma email. At first walikuwa wanacall, say. Siku hizi wanatuma email na wanakucall. Kausha qualify. If you are a PhD student, they will ask you like, do you reject or do you accept? Then wanakupatia grace period to decide. So if you accept, then you follow the necessary procedures, then you brush your shoes and travel.
Yeah, now we are out of Kenya now. You've been allowed to travel. All the costs are on you, isn't it?
Yeah, cost on you happy. So wanakulipia ndege, wanakupatia hadi visa. Yaani ni wewe na bagi yako ya unga na omena. Unacheki? Ni wewe bagi yako ya unga, omena, uko India. Aka hujaipanda ndege, hapo ndo unapanda ndege mara ya kwanza. Sare bro, sare.
They have paid for your ticket.
Bana nika hey. Yani kama video ka drama. Like hata utaamini you're not paying even a shilling. Pesa nyingi nilitumia, nakumbuka nifanya photocopy na kupiga passport size photo. Hiyo ndio pesa mimi nilitumia. Maybe na ku apply passport. Nilikuwa nimesahau. Bro, inafaa ukuwe na hii polio vaccine na yellow fever. Hizo unazipata Wilson Airport. Sijui unalipa 3k. Unalipa 3k unapata hizo vitu. Alafu na kuna form inaitwa medical certificate. Hiyo medical certificate unapata Mbagathi na Tao. Hizo ndio vitu, hizo ndio expense utatumia. So roughly kama mse mwenye ana passport atatumia roughly 12,000. Yeah, yes. Kila kitu, passport, medical form, transportation, hizo photocopy na hizo manini ma passport photo mpaka na travel to the airport siku unaenda Uber, utaenda na Uber hata.
Yeah. Then you will be on your way. So once you are there, before we get to the whole community thing and how life is has taken you personally, once you are there, all the expenses, accommodation are on the university.
All
the expenses, accommodation,
like it's a full scholarship, so like wanaofa kila kitu. Sasa si unapata stipend. In fact unapata stipend, so kwa hiyo stipend una buy food, utalipa rent na utaishi poa. Alafu so like atasema aje, like India pale mimi na stay, food huku ni sare bro, yani ni cheap. mchele ni cheap, sukari ni cheap, yani life ni cheap comparatively. Life is a bit cheap compared to Kenya, that is, life ni cheap. Alafu kitu nyotamiss ni ugali, sadly.
Nini?
Ugali kwa walio.
Hakuna unga bwana, hakuna unga.
Hakuna kisiagi, si ati hakuna unga. Unga inaweza kuwa, lakini sasa
Actually, tell us about the whole issue of culture shock when you personally got to India. So mostly adapting to the Indian food, most of the people around here say that the Indian food lazima ikuwa accompanied na pilipili in each and everything. So the whole culture, how did you find the culture, the Indian culture generally at first when you got there?
Culture. Wacha kwanza hata culture shock. Kuna homesickness. Nilikuwa na dem.
Lakini yuko, si ndio?
Vitu zikagonga mwamba bro. Like unakaa huku first month umejidai uko majuu. Second month kumbe unaumia tu. Mse, homesickness hii ni hatari bwana. Inakufanya una think a lot. Like focus ni normal. Unaget? Kufocus ni normal, unapata hiyo focusing ni normal. Alafu hiyo culture shock. Unakuja huku bana. Pilipili bana tunajuanga ni punishment home, si ndio? Bana, pilipili huku bana ni chumvi bana. Ikikosa kwa chakula si tamu.
Ailiki.
Yeah, so I remember, okay, I'll share just a few one experience. I was welcomed by His Highness Mr. Kioko, Professor Kioko.
Yes.
So he was a Kenyan senior in our school. He was doing PhD and they welcomed me as a Kenyan. So wakanipeleka kwa mall. Kwa hii mall wakaitisha burgers. Bro, unajua vile burger ni kitu kingine bana, big deal sana Kenya. It's a big deal, right? So umeitisha burger karibu 2, but you cannot finish them. Hadi kwa burger wameweka pilipili man.
Pilipili hiyo kila mahali.
Kwa burger wameweka pilipili. So I was like, nafikiria vile interchange. So they realized bana, umse ni kama hii pilipili mpeleke vizuri. So wakaangalia kwa menu again like, Mr. Daniel, what would you like to take? Nikasema, let me choose another thing. So unacheki picha, alafu unacheki bro, kila kitu ilikuwa na pilipili. I remember very well, we asked for 3 cuisines. 3. Mse alilipa sijui 1,500 na hakuna kitu nilikula. Tulibeba. It was, bana, nilikuwa na imagine, how can these people eat this too much chili? Tulibeba. But time by time unakataa leo kukula, kesho unakataa kukula, unaanza kuumwa na njaa. My friend, you
will have to eat.
Utaikula.
So now you are used to it.
Ni bazenga wa pilipili bana.
And I have seen you have actually met a lot of Indian friends and also Kenyans and other Africans who are there, either students or just those living there. How was it getting to be integrated into the community? Did you face any problems, like mostly in the Western countries? Very many people who are in the Western countries are they always complain that there are very few instances currently, actually, but there are instances maybe of racial abuse. Maybe when they see you, like, it's actually not even a racial issue at times. Sometimes, like the lady we had from the Kenyan lady who is in France, the one we hosted on this show some time back. She said that they are actually Africans who see Africans from Africa as a problem. They actually don't like Africans from Africa who are there, and they are fellow Africans. So it goes to that extent. So I don't know what the situation is in India and what your experience was.
You know, like when you're in an outside country, like there's diversity, so it just depends with how you people interact. Like yes. I can say and I can repeat 100 times, like I think huku tuko na hiyo thing inaitwa Wakanda, like every black person is your brother or sister. So there's nothing like I cannot remember any instances where we crossed with each other, because we have these unions, Africanization thing. Like, hey, manze, tuko pamoja mbaya sana. We are just together. Lakini I cannot speak for the whole India because mimi nimekaa tu Kochi. And I love Kochi. I mean, I just love Kochi. I love South India, Kerala. So, like, here we are just okay. We're just fine. People are living with each other so well, especially the African students. Yeah, I do not feel you feel you are at home. Yeah,
very
you interact, you share a lot. There's a lot of fun. You do things together. So, I mean, you're just like just in another home. You see someone like your brother, your sister.
You also have very many Indian friends over there.
So many friends.
By the way, umeongea story ya girlfriend. Ni wewe umetaja, si mimi. Sasa kama girlfriend alikaa Kenya akachoka, wewe unaweza decide kuamua useme mimi nimekwama huko.
Bana inakuanga I can say bana, acha niseme hata kama ni wewe huwezi ngoja, obviously you can't.
Yes, ni tricky. So are you thinking of bringing home an Indian lady?
Ni tricky bado.
Ni tricky bado.
Yeah, there's culture difference, and then hiyo si purpose yangu. Like watu wako different. Kuna wase wenye ukuja huku na uoa. Like mimi sionekana juu haiko, it's not in my line. Haiko in my line. Though si tunaoa Muhindi ndiye anakuoa, si ndio?
Oh.
Yeah. So Muhindi ndiye anakuoa. Unless
so if you decide that you want an Indian lady, itabidi wewe uende kwao.
Si decide an Indian lady, if she decides it's you.
Oh, it is not you deciding.
I would decide that, bro. Hata ukidecide nini ita happen.
So umeamua utaolewa?
Si ati nimeamua sitaolewa, as in it's out of question. Like super possible.
It is not part of your plan.
Yeah, it's not part of my plan.
Wow. This is an interesting conversation, and I can see time is really moving. I don't know how many people have comments or questions. We have someone here. How is life of international students, like in hostels and community with colleagues? Did people there is having such beautiful girls? I'm sorry, I'm watching from Ethiopia. I want to apply. That's thank you very much. That's Al Hassan there watching from Ethiopia. Anasema anataka ku apply. Al Hassan, we are sending.
I see you. Motaz. Motaz, I see you. I see you.
Then send the links to Al Hassan. He wants the links to apply, Bwana Don.
Yeah, the link is there. The link
and
is
there. He's talking about beautiful girls. Beautiful girls are giving you stress in India. You can lose concentration in class.
You buy glasses.
Oh, that's why you're having glasses?
Yes, for just to focus.
You ignore, like you have not seen. I have an eye problem.
Yeah. If a lady is looking beautiful, you buy glasses.
Kuna vitu zingine Don, you know, there are things that you cannot close your eyes from. You can't lie to yourself that you are not seeing. Anybody else?
Unaambiwa kitu moja.
Yes.
Angalia lakini usishike.
Well, what to?
That information is up to you.
Yeah. Is there anybody else who has sent comments, Mr. Producer? Today you have to produce while you are answering questions.
Today we have to apologize kwa say bana. Hatukuschedule hata kwa Facebook, hatukuschedule. So
you are the producer.
Show.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the life in India. And I'm glad that it's almost over. The next
you are in your final year.
Final latches. In the next 3 months, I'm in Kenya.
Wow.
Mkutani na ex wangu.
Watu rudiana by the way, Don. Watu rudiana.
Yeah. Mkutani na ex wangu.
Unataka nifanye hii show ikuwe patanisho? What do you want to tell your ex? You have the platform, one. What do you want to tell your ex? You are coming back.
Isi uongo inakuja, visa imeisha.
Sasa ukikuja hivyo, kama labda alipata mtu na huyo mtu pia akamtoka, afanye aje? Akungoje?
Huyo mtu pia achane na yeye. But I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll be coming home soon. Yeah.
Wow.
Like my purpose is finished. But my like mimi naweza taka as in like juu maisha ya Kenya na cheki ni hard. Vile yani mamorio wangu wao wananiambia ni a bit hard. So like wasewa nini wa try ku apply hizi vitu go through. Like mimi wase wenye wame apply ni ile tu kuambia na kuwa follow up. Mimi huambia wase wengi sana you being one of them kataa hapa zaidi. Yeah, so mimi huambia watu wengi sana, lakini sasa sijui yani watu kujituma bana. Shida ila kwa gani?
Hiyo kujituma ndio ngumu by the way. Mtu anataka application yenye ataenda online aambiwe submit your CV. Anachukua document ya CV. Achukue document ya CV yenye amekuwa akitumia for the last 3 years. Aenda aitupe hapo alafu click submit. That's all. But now when it comes to a whole lot of applications, like some applications za BBC, someone goes and looks at all that website, kitu ina flow mpaka huko chini, they say no, I don't think I have time for this, and I even don't think if I manage it all through I will get it. Alafu anawachana nayo. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
So
but
I think
nasema
yes,
patience. Alafu usiangalie like ati let's say umeapply tuseme Russian scholarship. Unajua Russian scholarship lazima uko tu na do. Lazima uko karibu na 20k. Juu unaenda huko embassy unaambiwa sijui translation of documents. Hao wenyewe ni kama wafanya biashara, wenyewe ndio wana translate. Wanakuambia translate na 6k. So unacheki msemo mwenye msemo anafikiria rent niko nayo, alafu nitoe 6k, haujui hata kama utachaguliwa. So mzee anaona it's not worth the risk. Hivyo vile unaona it's not worth the risk, 10 other people have said like you. So unapata watu watatu washa apply. Unajua watu watatu wakisha apply hivyo, the process is even lesser strict to them. Watachaguliwa tu hivyo.
So your disinterest helps other people get the position.
Yeah, it helps other people. Juu sasa mnapata kama kwa Russian bado. Unapata na wasiati wamepatiana 18 scholarship positions. Watu wenye wame successfully submit the application, wame translate mpaka ma documents and into Russian, hizo zimesha submitiwa, ni wase 9. Hawa wase 9, the aim of this scholarship is to improve the wanaita aje hizi countries relation.
Yes.
Unaget? Lazima tu waende huko. Yeah, lazima tu students waende huko, whether you like it or not. Lazima. So wakiona ni 9 students, wanasema wote tunaenda nao. So tu unapatanga msiana kitu fulani, watakupush. Wanakuambia hey, kuna wengine wana apply scholarship without even a passport.
Yes.
Wao unaona mko kwa line, unaona huyu jamaa kuna mahali ataenda. Hivyo ndio unajiambia kwa akili. But unapata wewe hukuenda, umse mwenye wako ana passport, unaona IG yake, unaangalia vipost zake Russia.
Jamaa disappear.
Disappear. Kumbe umse alikuwa na hiyo 6k akatranslate documents akasonga nayo, wakaanza kumbembeleza, we are giving you 2 months to apply passport, the same as Hungarian scholarship. Ukiapply Hungarian scholarship kwa website yao, hiyo sijui inaitwa Tempus Foundation, inaitwa sijui Tempus what Foundation. Hiyo website kuna mahali kama una passport unaandika letter. By the way, it's the most hectic website to apply a scholarship, but ukiapply vizuri na ukwe patient, unaenda. So hiyo bana inapatia mtu bana stress, unaona msee apply sijui andike letter, you will write a lot of letters. Application tu peke yake na kuanga hivi.
Hiyo time ndio watu wananga, by the way. Time ya just putting in the work is very hard. People want the results at last. I think time has gone, and we will be taking this home. Our producer all the way from India, thank you very much for coming to have this conversation with us. I think we will send those links kwa comment section ya hii stream, so that to the comment section, for those who don't understand Swahili, kindly, in the comment section of this stream, we shall be sending all the links. You get them there with the directions. Don will help you. And I can see you have a Kenyan flag behind you. You are always Kenyan, home and away.
For the past 2 years, I've been dreaming about Kenya. So finally, Kenya is a beautiful country. Ayaja, people like Abdulaziz, Motaz, you guys, you should visit Kenya. But in fact, this Abdulaziz Imamao, you bad guy, you must come to Kenya.
They have to visit Kenya, and you are welcome. When you come, you tell us to
Asante bana.
Tukutegea hapo airport na Isukuti.
It will be the best film ever.
Thanks a lot for coming to this discussion. We are always having you in the background. Watu wanasikianga tu nikiitisha producer. That is our producer there, Don Jaka, all the way from India. He has shared so much with us on this, and thanks to all of you who have tuned into this discussion. I think we shall be having another awesome discussion, probably political, I don't know. Next week, same time, on the same platform, The Alternative Voice. This is Trends KE. My name is KK Cedric. Have yourselves a lovely time. See you next time.